Hello, and welcome to the second episode of Tabletop Nonsense. And I hope you like this one, because it's a little bit different, and it's got a little bit of something for everyone. Oh, nice!
Better. I had no interest in woodwork and stuff, but then suddenly I got to about 28 and was like, I wonder what it's like to build something.
I've got C in wood tech, not to brag. Mitch, give me a wave.
Okay.
It's stunning and brave and beautiful.
I haven't actually.
Tony axes, Tony.
A little dwarf with it.
Say cheese, say happy 30th birthday. Happy 30th birthday. Say happy 30th birthday. You're on video.
Oh. Because traps are generally on a square.
Okay, I'll search for a secret door.
No secret doors in this room.
Oh, what a fucking I don't know. Oh, 3 points. Oh, wow! 3 points of movement. Ooh, la-di-da. That whiskey might be a bit better than he's saying.
The most thoughtful things I've ever been given in my life. Ah. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, dude. That is no worries. Cheers, good. Oh, thank you, dude. That's really kind of you. I'm gonna.
It's called Mitch's.
Do you know what I'm gonna do?
Swords.
Oh, these are definitely getting some weird usages.
You've also got Nibbles.
Nibbles
A
from
Nibbles!
I am Nibbles, the frog guardian, keeper of this pond you cannot pass.
frog, but you maybe on the back you could write that it summons the god of the forest.
Oh, I am definitely going to be using
And
these.
basically, the idea, you don't be too precious with them.
That's the second.
Fucking.
Mitch, that's the second time on camera I've got you like decimating a fucking tower. One on my phone and one in HD.
You got that in HD. Fucking hell.
Three cheese. What would you,
It's cheese.
the apple lady, be doing with cheese?
What would he be doing with apples?
I'm a baker. I bake anything into my wares. Apple tarts, I guess. Apple pie, apple strudel, apple crumble. I've seen him hanging around with tarts.
Five apples.
Told you.
Shit. There you go, it's 10 gold.
There's 3 breads and 1 contraband, and I call it out.
It's
Do I still
bloody
give you money
bread.
for the bread or
They're
not?
just normal men.
I
like
yeah.
I'm sure it's bread.
Are you really?
Very sure.
Oh my god. Full bread my arse.
You know what this is?
Hey, so.
So, Sheriff of Nottingham has just gone down an absolute treat. You are trying to smuggle in contraband items, or essentially convince the sheriff that you're being honest. So, here's an example of my hand. You can have up to 6 cards, and obviously, red is contraband. I've decided to play the Chicken Man, and here is my little pouch. So I have got 2 cheeses and a mead. So you can't lie about how many items you've got in your pouch, but you can lie about what's in there. So for example, I could say, "Please sir, I've only got 3 cheeses." And in response, the sheriff could say, "I think you're lying." And they could open up that pouch. And as you can see, it can cause absolute chaos. So we gave the One Ring a go, which is a TTRPG based on Tolkien's Middle-earth, set at the time between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. We only did one session, but it was really interesting. Really enjoyed it. Here's some
Yeah,
clips.
that's absolutely fine. The next person to go over will be able to have an advantage as well.
And remember to tie off the bloody rope first.
Well, are there any tall buildings near the river?
No. But if you give me a scan roll, I can tell you what's around. If you notice anything, you want to do a scan roll?
Yeah, right.
I will say it's a scan roll at favour. So you can roll 2d12s to begin with. Yes, please. It seems people are mostly settling in for the evening at this point.
I think this might be Tom's area, kind of here.
Does that say?
Oh, hang on, no, because it's before. They deal with Tom before they get to 3, so it'll be somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's in the Old Forest. Because they deal with him, then they get lost in the Burrow Downs, he
That's
pulls
it.
them out, and then they go on their way to 3.
It's the white, the barrow white.
Yeah,
They have trouble with.
but we've gone the opposite direction because we're by the White Downs instead. On towards the Grey Havens. Better, isn't it? Oh, I can't even reach you. I meant to zoom in.
There's something really special about TTRPGs and board gaming. And I think it's because it's something very tangible and very social, obviously. I've been editing this video and it's very different to Tabletop Nonsense 1, or an introduction to Tabletop Nonsense. I'm making my videos sound far more grandiose than they are, but you know, the theme is friends. You can't play board games without friends, for the most part. You can do one player, but I'm essentially I'm just saying that I'm very, very grateful. You know, within TTRPGs, you know, the cornerstone of it is sharing a story together and sharing an experience together. You know, I grew up, just doing this reference, like I grew up loving stories. Mitch gave this to me for Christmas. Only just recently I started reading The Hobbit, which you'd think I would have read by now. I read it a long time ago when I was younger, I think at school, but none of it really went in. The fact that we're sat next to each other and we're experiencing the same thing together is really, really cool.
I've just realised I'm giving unblinking eye contact. I feel like I'm establishing my dominance.
Like lizard. Hello, the lovely people of Doomlings have sent me their game and an expansion pack. Today I'm going to play the base game. I thought I would play it because that's what I do on this channel.
But what expansion pack did they send you?
Well, that's funny that you should ask. It's the Overlush expansion pack and it looks really cute and I'm really looking forward to playing it. But for now, we're going to start with the base game.
I have set up everything for you.
Thank you, kind
and
sir.
I'm passing you over the cards.
So, Doomlings, it's a light-hearted, chaotic card game where you're all trying to survive. Well, kind of. In this game, we're all essentially racing against the inevitable, the end of the world. We really enjoyed playing this. I'd really like to try this out again with more than 2 players to pick up the pace and add a different dynamic. Thank you again, Doomlings.
So we've just done the mathematics. And I got 30 points, and you got 17.
70.
So I'm off to go and do my winner's victory lap, and you can make the loser's cup of tea.
So I also did some figurine painting, which was really nice and relaxing. It was kind of like a really cool throwback to when I used to do A-level art. I used to be really into making sculpture. So yeah, it was really cool. Our neighbour Ollie, who is a really talented artist, brought up some paints as well. So thank you, Ollie. That was really generous of you. I got some B-roll of Mitch painting. However, my attempt did not go well. I know, it all globbed down. I applied way too much. More about the process than the result on this one. I just feel as the seasons change, it gives a really cool opportunity to switch things up and, yeah, here's a lovely scene of a park near me. Yeah, it was just lovely to sit here and take some videos and contemplate on how I want next year to go, I guess. There's so many cool games coming out, and I just want to say a big thank you if you've been supporting what I do in its infancy. That's really cool. And if you like this video, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great. And if you don't want to, that's fine.
I love you. Tomorrow is only a day.
Would you like to play some games?
Yeah,
I like games.
I like games.
I'm going to check the microphones on.
Please, sir, I've only got 3 cheeses.